Hey guys, today we're talking about the most anticipated Tamil movie of the year, Leo. This film is directed by Lokesh Kanagaraj, who is known for his dark and gritty crime dramas. And starring in the lead role is none other than Thalapathy Vijay. Parthy is a creature hero and a bistro proprietor in Theog, living with his significant other, Satya, child Siddharth Sidhu and little girl Mathi Chintu. At some point, Parthy's companion, Joshi Andrews, a woods officer, calls him to assist with restraining a spotted hyena compromising the townsfolk. With Sidhu's assistance, Parthy figures out how to sedate the hyena. He deliberately evades public consideration over this occurrence and embraces the hyena after it quiets down. One evening, Parthy and Chintu are at the bistro when Shanmugam, a hazardous criminal, and his men show up to ransack the bistro. Parthy attempts to pacify them by giving them cash, yet one of the gangsters takes action on worker Shruti. Incensed, Parthy pounds every one of them. At the point when one of them endeavors to kill Chintu, Parthy fires every one of them down without a second thought, however, later has a profound breakdown. At first, captured, Parthy is delivered for having carried out the killings justifiably, yet his photo shows up in papers all over India. One such picture is seen by a famous hoodlum named Harold Das in Telangana, who illuminates his senior sibling, Antony Das. About him. In the interim, Shanmugam's family members endeavor to kill Parthy and his family, provoking him to demand a high-positioning, outfitted cop from Tamil Nadu to be shipped off his home for security. Parthy's solicitation is allowed as Napoleon, having been advanced as of late following his heroics with Dilli and Tiruchirappalli, is allocated to safeguard his loved ones. On gathering Parthy, Antony demands that Parthy is his child, Leo Das, who was thought to be dead. However, Parthy passionately denies this. Antony compromises him to acknowledge his personality and give up or confront the results. Antony meets Satya and tells her that Leo is a mass killer, inciting her to dive into Parthy's past. Simultaneously, Joshi begins diving into Leo's past and finds out about his companion, Vijay D'Souza, who was captured and is to be hanged in 3 days. On gathering with Vijay, Joshi finds out about Leo's past. In 1999, Antony laid out a tobacco production line called Das and Company. Harold got back to India from Canada and began assembling and carrying datura, a medication essentially more deadly than cocaine, involving the processing plant as a front as their tobacco items didn't take off. Antony's twin kids, Leo and Elisa Das, accomplished the messy work for them to easily maintain the business. Being areas of strength for the mysterious, Antony attempted to forfeit Elisa in view of his soothsayer's recommendation, as this would have permitted their tobacco items to take off. All incensed, Leo burns down Harold's medications, yet Harold figures out how to kill Elisa and Antony shoots Leo, who has since attempted to be dead. On hearing this, Joshi is persuaded that Parthy isn't Leo, while Satya likewise gets authoritative verification of the equivalent. In the interim, Antony hijacks Sidhu and lets him know that he will forfeit Sidhu as he was unable to forfeit Elisa with his own hands. Parthy and Napoleon pursue Antony and his men, and Parthy in the end finds them. He polishes off Antony and his men yet doesn't track down Sidhu. Harold finds out about Antony's demise and calls Parthy to get Antony's body returned for Sidhu. As Parthy goes to Harold's den, Harold uncovers that he has sent men to kill Satya and Chintu. Notwithstanding, Napoleon, Joshi, and the hyena polish off every one of the men. Harold's men assault Parthy at their refuge, however, he figures out how to battle them off. As Harold and Parthy participate in a fistfight, Parthy gets a weapon and holds Harold at gunpoint. Right now, Harold concedes that Parthy isn't Leo and states that he and his family can leave unreservedly. Nonetheless, Parthy begins snickering, lastly concedes that he is Leo prior to gunning down Harold, protecting Sidhu, and impacting the whole Das and Company industrial facility. Leo expresses that he has done no good thing from quite a while ago, and any individual who demands realizing his story should either bite the dust or currently be dead. In an epilogue, as Harmony gets back to Parthy's family, he gets a call. The guest uncovers that he realizes Parthy is Leo and lets him know that annihilating just his family's Datura manufacturing plant was sufficient not to make the general public medication-free, as medications are wild all over India. The guest likewise says that he realizes Parthy perceives his identity, as Parthy moans in irritation. Overall, Leo is a must-watch for fans of Tamil cinema and Vijay. It is a stylish, engaging, and well-made film with excellent performances. Thanks for watching. What did you think of Leo? Let me know in the comments below. And be sure to subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews.